Well, alright. So, hey y'all. And welcome or welcome back to Love 24 Hours here where we watch videos that could possibly increase our awareness or our consciousness or brighten our day or add a little enlightenment to our day. So, announcement time. Okay, so thank you. I appreciate the ones of you reaching out who want to be on the podcast. We about to have a great time. We about to have a great time. And don't forget, y'all, that the information for my podcast is in the description below. So make sure you go peek at the description. So what was the other thing? I'm trying to make sure I don't forget, y'all. I need to write this down. I just be winging it. But yeah, so as far as if you want to, if you have anything that you want to be heard, or if you wanted to discuss anything on the podcast, make sure you reach out to me and let me know. And you can contact me. That information is also in the description below. So hey y'all, I feel a little bit more energized today, not as drained as I was the last video. oh yeah, that's what I want to remember. Okay, so I did some research. Well, actually, the research kind of found me, and so I found out that today is potentially like a portal. It's supposed to be like a manifestation portal opening today, or it should be open by now, like open all day today or something like that. So I'm not too sure how long it's gonna be open, you guys. I need to look that up too and give y'all an update. But yeah, so anything that you've been wanting, anything you've been working on manifesting, or if you're just not hearing this for the first time and now you're like, oh, what's that? Now is a great time to do some research and work on some manifestation since this portal is open, so that some great things can come through for ya. Okay. Yeah, so I think that was the only update I had thus far. Yeah, so we're going to get straight into the shout outs. And I think now, since I don't have to work hard and dig through a lot of the comments, I think I'm gonna narrow it down to like 3 shout outs. I think. I don't know. It depends. I think that might, yeah, I think 3 is nifty, and that way my intros don't be as long. Yeah, 'cause I be feeling like my intros are like super long. I be feeling like an old lady, y'all, because I can talk, okay? Like, okay. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and get straight into the shout outs. Okay, so the first shout out goes to Ray Anderson. Thank you. Appreciate the vibes. Appreciate the love. And you have a great day too. Thank you for wishing me a great day. You have a great day as well. So next shout out goes to G Money Henderson. Appreciate the love and the vibes, fam. Shout out to you. Next shout out goes to Vanessa McQueen. I appreciate the information. I appreciate the information. Even though you almost ruined the joke, man. Don't correct the joke, man. Don't correct the joke. But no, I appreciate it though, because I really actually didn't know that. So I do appreciate the information. Next shout out goes to Creative Genius. Okay, I see you, Creative Genius. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Next one goes to Made Man. Listen. No comment. I got no comment. But you peep game, you see it. You see it. But shout outs to you. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. And next shout out goes to In the Shadows. I appreciate the energy vibes. Like, thank you for letting me know that, because I don't keep up enough with like the retrogrades. I be feeling them. Like, I'm very in tune, like with the vibes. Like, I shift with them and everything like that, but I may need to do better with keeping up with them. And thank you, because I don't think this is the first time. I think this is like maybe the second or third time you actually provided some clarification for me. So I truly appreciate you taking the time to do that. So thank you, In the Shadows. Thank you. And last but not least, shout out goes to TJB. Thank you. Appreciate the I love your comment. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm very, very grateful, like, for real. And I appreciate all the love. And so, without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Well said.
Kind-hearted people gotta stop giving people who don't deserve a chance a chance. If someone is beneath you, they're beneath you. And I'm not talking about finances. I'm talking about in intellect, in principles, in morals, in a sense of vision. You cannot mix with people that don't understand those principles. Y'all, it's so wildly dangerous to deal with people that don't know your worth. They will put your whole vision, your lineage, your life in jeopardy because they don't see the value in what you got going. They won't know how to protect your image and not give other people the ammunition to have you out here looking wild. It pains me to see stuff like this, really. Because the reality is, the only people that could do the most damage to us are the ones who are the closest to us. Eagles and flies both have something in common. They have wings. But rocking with the flies when you're an eagle will always have you in some shit.
To school, but I had to unlearn all that shit. That's indoctrination. Do you want me to go about that? Because I'll fucking read you all about indoctrination. Indoctrination, the process of teaching a person or a group to accept a set of beliefs uncritically. The moment you're born, you're given concepts and you're given beliefs. No action will come from a non-belief. So in today's society, when people have a master's degree, that means that you've successfully been indoctrinated into a specific way of thinking. They want to make sure that if you want access to certain parts of the matrix, you need to have your mind removed and the indoctrinated mind inserted. So now you can't think for yourself.
I don't know how I haven't made a video about this yet, but please be extremely careful of the shilajit you choose to get, because it could actually get very long for you and your health if you get it from a poor source. So let me explain. Because of shilajit's recent popularity on social media, especially TikTok, people are trying to produce counterfeit low quality shilajit that contains a boatload of heavy metals and contaminants that cause serious health problems. How ironic. Real shilajit is a heavy metal chelator, meaning it takes heavy metals out of the body, and fake shilajit be putting the shit in your body. That's crazy. But anyway, just follow one rule to avoid such a fate. Lab tests. When buying shilajit, be sure to purchase it from a reputable source with lab tests, bro. Certificates of analysis. This is the certificate of analysis from Natural Shilajit, the one that I use, link in bio if you wanna, you know what I'm saying? But just ensure that any one that you have or use has been tested for purity and consumption. A little tip, avoid Amazon. Just for rare supplements, Amazon's just not the one. Like sea moss, shilajit, even black seed oil, them sellers be selling you straight trash. Yeah, man, just do your own research, think for yourself, so you're actually getting the benefits of the shilajit, like decalcing that pineal gland and making you see through deception. You know what I'm saying? All right, love.
Let me turn this down right quick. Look at here. Let me tell y'all something, man. The one I seen, the dog man I seen, I was stationed on Fort Hood, all right? This was about 16 and a half years ago. This joker was 12 feet tall. Now, I'm an ex-50 cal gunner, understand that. I was mounted on an LMTV. And you know how that sunroof is in your vehicle? Like that there? That's how I was mounted. We was pulling late night fire watch. And so, you know, we usually hear the cows and stuff walking around. And, you know, around grazing and stuff. You know, about Texas Longhorns, you know, when you're in the field training, you liable to run across wild dogs, you know, stray dogs on the base. You liable to run across all types of crap. Cows running around, you know what I mean? But my battle buddy was asleep in the driver's seat, all right? My other battle buddy was over here on his Walkman or whatever he was doing, and got they gone. I nodded him. I said, yo, you know what I'm saying? Look, you know? And so he looked through the thermal, because I was already seeing the shadow. And when I seen this thing, man, stand up beside the tree, our guesstimation was 12 feet. Now, I'm going to tell you, we alerted our Sarge. When we alerted my Sarge, it was time to go. Water buffaloes packed up, LMTVs, Humvees, tents came down, everything. Let's go. Back to the base, back to the motor pool. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, I tell you, this stuff is real. This stuff is going on. Our Sarge said, hey, don't go around the base talking about this crap, because you end up on the 5th ward. You end up on that 5th floor. So at the end of the day, man, like I said, this stuff has been going on for centuries. You don't have to believe it. It's people out here. There's enough witnesses out here. I tell you, one witness in court will put your behind in the penitentiary, put you in jail. All it takes is one witness. That's it. We here with God Discernment, man. I'm here to drop the knowledge on you, man. I'm not here to play games with you. You know what I mean? All the information I'm going to drop, I'm going to try to share as much information as I can, because that can help somebody else. A lot of people have homes in rural areas near the woods and stuff. They don't know about this stuff. Then when they're attacked, and it's covered up. You know what I mean? Some stuff like this happen, and then people just looking at you like, hey, they know it all. This world is much more than the eye meets, man. It's a bigger picture than what you're seeing. Way bigger picture than what you're seeing, man. This world is bigger than what you know. They don't know. Like, look, we know it's a lot of people out here who crazy, who doing a lot of crazy, evil things to people, man. But it's also a supernatural aspect. It's also cryptids out here in this world that you don't know about, okay? So at the end of the day, when you're seeing me drop this information, man, grasp what you can from it, man, because I don't know how long I'm going to be here, man, before they pull the plug on this shit, man. Excuse my language. So y'all gotta understand, man, this thing is no joke. The stuff I'm gonna be posting to you is gonna be back to back. It's a series of different events, different types of creatures and everything, man. You gotta choose discernment, man, overall.
Listen, y'all gotta send, like, when it comes down to these content creators and people who's trying to spread knowledge and love and light and all this other good stuff, anything positive or anything knowledgeable, y'all gotta send good vibes out to everybody, include myself, please, because like, bruh, so this, some of the stuff they really don't be wanting people to know, and that's what, one of the reasons, I won't say main, but one of the reasons why I really wanted to create this channel. Like, I really wanted people to be able to see half the things that, like, come across me, or people that are on the same wavelength as I am. Like, yo, protect y'all content creators, bro. Like, send them some good vibes, man. Pray for them. Do whatever you got to do, man. Send them some good energy out there, bro. Support us. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you guys can follow me on anything you can follow me on, just in case. Like, I'm holding back. I don't want to get into no details. I think I'm gonna do that. Maybe the next intro, I'll go ahead and just. I'm not gonna say spill the beans, but I may have to let y'all in on this. Well, it ain't even like that. Like, it's just I've been trying to hold back though. But listen, y'all, when it comes out to our content, bro, sometimes some stuff they just don't want out there, bro. So support us, y'all. Send us love and all this other good stuff. Any positive, good energy you can, y'all, send to us. And any content creator you see here, whether you know their name or not, just by looking at them, just send good vibes to that particular person, or just as a whole, you know what I mean? So yeah, on to the next one.
Oh, we've got your ass. We've got your ass now. Now this is what it looked like after the last reset. So after the fall of the Tartarian Empire, there was a lot of Tartarian tech just lying about. And the settlers, which you know as the founders, moved in and salvaged what they could. I mean, how many times have I told you that these men with the horse and wagon did not build these structures, and this is not their technology? Are you trying to tell me that they would build train tracks, tram lines, and carts, but didn't know how to build an engine? Come on, brother. This is what it would look like in today's day and age. It's like somebody riding up on a horse, finding a jeep, but didn't have a key, and decided to use horsepower. And this is why they used to say, what in tarnations is going on? Because when it came to Tartaria, they didn't have a clue.
You know, believing in negativity, it's a real thing, you know what I'm saying? Just in a sense, believing this can't happen, I can't do it, that's not possible, things ain't right, things are actually worse than I thought, and all those things, man, are just a sense of believing in negativity, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to say one thing, man. A lot of times, man, just in general, I don't know what you're going through. I don't know the health reasons behind it, but it can't be healthy, you know what I'm saying? You have to understand that positivity is a sense that builds you up and makes you feel good. It brings optimism in your life and in your mindset, and negativity just takes all that. It takes your spirit, man. It takes your health. It takes your mind. It takes your just everything good about you. It just takes it from you. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say one thing, man. Like, you know, positivity is the antidote. You know what I'm saying? You want to start thinking more positive. You know what I'm saying? You want to have more positive energy and really believe in positivity, that things can go right. I am possible. It can work. Things can be better. Practice that and you'll be a lot better
Time
off.
travel with purple. Purple is an unpredictable color. It can go either way. It can be highly violent or it can be highly warming. When you wear purple, man, you talking about you going right between the lines. People probably won't even notice you when you wear purple. Even though it's a color that could stand out, they probably won't even. It's like you could be invisible with purple. You could be invisible almost with purple because it's going between the lines of black to 888 terahertz. You can time travel with purple, right? The Back to the Future, they needed that car to get up to 88 miles per time. Purple is the highest after black, but black is the higher than that, ultra black, right? But once you go past purple, which is 888 terahertz, now you speed past light. So when you wear purple, you right on the edge of the vibration that's going past time. So wearing purple, your days probably go longer if you wear purple.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Now look at your palms and tell me what you see. If you see nothing but marks and lines, then I see the extreme powers you possess, which you are truly not making use of. My name is Jordan, and in this video, I'll reveal to you who you truly are and how bad it will shock you to know. For example, do you wish to experience an emergency breakthrough into your life? All you need to do is open up your right hand palm. Face it upwards to the sun for about 30 seconds or more. Then bring it down facing yourself. Speak to it saying, I command unexpected favor into my palms to myself. When you say this, blow some air gently into your palm, then touch your forehead. Wait for 5 seconds. Then repeat again. Repeat for about 3 times, doing the same thing. After the last one, you touch the ground and say, so shall it be. Then watch what happens after 24 hours time. Come back and share your experience on the comment section. Remember, you can use this pattern in healing your sicknesses and more. What you speak into your palm will be the reality you witness. One love.
Is not real. The only thing that is real is love. Don't buy into the stuff you hear on the news. Don't buy into all this stuff that are people trying to make you afraid. They get you scared of these imaginary diseases they come up with. Afraid of, oh, we're in this economic crisis, the world is coming down. But one thing you've got to do if you want to move to the new earth, let all of the karma go. Forgive these people and then try not to make any more karma. The second thing you've got to do if you're going to go, get rid of fear. Fear holds you. It makes you afraid. So don't buy into all this fear. You create your own reality. Everything in your life you have put there, you can have that world because that's what you want in your world. You create your reality. So you forgive yourself.
Emoji New Moon was found.
Okay, y'all. He wrong for that. He made it worse. His laugh takes me out every time. Okay, y'all. So, as you know, we like to end it on a giggle. So, yeah, that's the end of the video for today. And, guys, there won't be bonus content today. I just, y'all, listen. I apologize. Okay, I apologize. I said, not this. Okay. You know what? Yes, I am. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't even have the heart not to. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was like, I should have meditated first, but I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this bonus content. I just can't. I just cannot deprive y'all of that. So yeah, so bonus content is coming right up. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do a quick one here. I couldn't just leave y'all hanging like that. We're gonna do a quick one. We're gonna do a divine doors, and then okay, we'll go with the hoodoo. Oh, and then we'll go with the ancestors deck real quick, just to see like what message or messages the universe has for you today. Let's see. And it must be a good quick one, because I usually don't change my mind that fast. Like once I decide I'm not gonna do one. Okay. Here we got a door here. Okay. And let's see what we got. Ooh, this is pretty. This one actually has like a little gate to it that's open, like a green gate. That is nice. That is very nice. Okay, so let's see what we got. So, a note on love. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal. Okay, I think I read that kind of weird, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna reread it though. Blessed is the body, mind, and soul. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body. Well, yeah, I get that, because pretty much love is all. Love conquers all. Love is everything. And when you lead with love, when you operate out of love, when you make decisions based off of love, you do end up in the best position possible, as long as you're not overdoing it or letting someone use you or, mistreat you, of course. As long as you're not being too nice or naive or anything like that. And okay, I kind of like that. That's kind of nice there. All right, y'all. I know I sound like a little melancholy, y'all. I don't know. But like In the Shadows said, it might be because of the retrograde. It might be because of all these energies, y'all. Because I have energy. Like, it's not that I'm not tired or anything. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, like I said, I probably just have to meditate and figure it out. Oh, okay. Well, let's see here. So, we got the Father of Coins. We got Four of Knives. We got Pa. And we have the grandchildren that came out. Okay. So now it's really about learning. It's about learning, maybe relearning something, right? And going back to the basics when it comes down to something. It's something that you've... why am I getting far past? What is that? I don't even talk like that. I just got the words far past came in. But yeah, it's like it's something that would give you nostalgia. So put yourself in the mind state. Like, think about maybe something that you used to do when you were a child, right? Or with someone, maybe a grandparent even, because we have the grandchildren that came out. So something, because you're about it sparks something in you, and that light emanates through you, right, and all around you, and it enables you to shine a little bit more, a lot more actually. But it's more so of relaxing and going back to it's going back to tapping into energy that you haven't had in a while. And when you do, it's gonna like give you like the sense of rebirth. Oh, excuse me, y'all. So it's gonna give you a sense of like rebirth, I'm getting. And we have the big house. So yeah, so because because I know like the Big House came out the other day, so a lot of you probably are still dealing with tarot moments. You may be having certain events or certain things that are happening or changing. Your emotions may be a little down right now. You may be feeling a little low right now, but it's like you were not forced, but you were led to be in a particular position or a place so that you can discover certain parts of yourself. And it's something, I keep getting nostalgia. It's something like, I don't know if you can watch, I'm trying to just think of ideas to give you just to, if you can watch like a show that you used to watch when you were a child. I ain't gonna lie, them things be hitting home and they be hitting hard. Like if you watch your favorite show that you used to like as a kid, right? And you actually see it for what it is, like as an adult, you look at it completely different. Like, okay, for example, one of my favorite shows when I was younger was Lois and Clark. Like, listen, Superman, they used to come on ABC, and I watched it. I ain't gonna lie, I watched the whole thing twice. Like, they dropped, first of all, it's so real in that show. I wish they would have never canceled that show. It's so much, like, bro, when I say so many gems, it's so much, like, awakening material in it. It's so much knowledge in the show that completely, I know for a fact, completely went over people's heads, like, when it came out. Because this is what, like, in the 90s, I think? It came out, like, 94, 95, something like that, around that time. I'm showing my age. So yeah, but I used to love the show. So one day I was just like, what I'm gonna watch while I eat? And I decided to watch it, and bruh, I fell in love all over again. And it really did something to me. So I don't know if it's that can help spark you, if it's a certain memory that you can try to tap back into. You may be in the store and see a candy that you used to like when you were a child that you haven't seen in a long time. Something, maybe going through an old photo album, or just sitting and meditating on it, or just sitting and thinking about it, period. Just in general, like what used to spark me as a child, like what used to intrigue me, what used to make me happy, like, or bring me joy, like what is it? Like, so maybe searching for that, I'm getting it by doing so. It will really spark something in you and really provide you with something that you didn't even know you were missing, or remind you. Because we do get so caught up in life and being an adult sometimes that we do tend to forget things. Or as time goes on, period, you just end up forgetting certain things. And it's like tapping into that energy will also help you to manifest more of it and more things that feel that way. Yeah. And so I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at, okay, hold on, I'm getting one more card. Son of God. So yeah, so it's like it's really time to like tap into, wow, what is that? I don't know. I just keep getting nostalgia. 4 sticks been coming out like every day. But it's gonna ignite something in you. It's gonna ignite something in you that's gonna cause you to be more stable emotionally and gain more of an emotional control, I would like to say. Like, it'll help you to, because you're going to have moments where you're not feeling your best. You're going to have moments where you're not feeling so great, but it's your bounce back game that matters. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you come back from it. As long as you don't, like I always say, as long as you don't build a home and stay too long there. Like, and don't be too hard on yourself. I did it yesterday. Like, I had a moment, and I was like, oh no, see, I haven't been to a place like that in a long time, where I actually felt like, it wasn't sad, it was just what I would consider like low vibrational. Low vibrational. And I was like, no, like I don't want to go there. But I had to remember, like, I am human, and you know, you have your moments, and it's not that I went there, it was about me coming back from it. So I bounced back, forgave myself, and move forward, and I feel better today. So it's really something that you really need to focus on, as far as like tapping back into, in a good way though. It's not like you have to do homework, it's not an assignment, it's not something you should make like a task. Don't make it into a task. Enjoy it, enjoy it. Like, don't make it something, don't force it. Like, don't make it something where you're like, oh man, what? Like, just because it's not going to come to you that way. It's going to come to you, like, if you just be real light about it. Like, you're washing the dishes and you're like, what? I wonder, like, or you can just ask, and you shall receive. Like, what is it? Like, can you point me in the right direction? You know what I'm saying? Like, just ask, and your higher self will provide. Your higher self, God, universe, spirit, whatever you choose to, call it or believe in, because we around here we don't, we're not choosy. You know what I'm saying? It's it all depends on you. So yeah, just give it a shot. Just give it a little try, and just ask, and you'll get the answer. Just don't think too hard about it, because then you'll try so hard, and it's probably gonna come to you like when you're doing something that has nothing to do. You might be greasing your scalp, and you know what I mean. You might be doing some self-care. You may be doing something, you may be just fixing you a cup of coffee or some tea or something. It just, boom, it comes to you. So just don't force it. But yeah, just, try to go back down memory lane and think about some good stuff and see what sparks. Because whatever it is, it's going to, when it comes, you're going to know what it is when it comes to you and when it hits you. And it's going to feel amazing. And so I do wish you all the very, very best. And I love you all because I have no reason not to. And thank you for joining me today. Thank you for all the love and the support. And thank you for allowing me to do you another reading. And until the next video, bye-bye.